Good morning, this is Miss Seymour, and I am here with another video on how to use Microsoft Teams for remote learning. So on your screen right now is going to be the calendar function, which was just released to Fontana last week, and that's my district. And it's a great tool in order to plan out your classes or your tutoring hours, however you want to do it. And it gives you a little bit more flexibility as far as who is allowed to mute inside classrooms, things like that, because I've heard that some teachers are having issues with that. So let's get into it. You're going to click on calendar in the left-hand side. It's going to pull up your calendar for the week and show you all of the Teams meetings that you have scheduled. I have my site meeting, I have my SPED meeting, and then I've also created my caseload tutoring hours. My periods are in here as well because we have block scheduling. And I've actually scheduled them for the rest of the year. So the next 2 months are completely scheduled. The students can see it. It pops up in Teams, so they can just click on it and join. And it's been going really well for the last week or so. So in order to do this, you're going to click New Meeting up in the top right-hand corner right here. You can add your title, English 11. If you would like to invite specific people, that's where you can put in here. I have a sign language interpreter that I invite. If you have an instructional aide that you want to have come to class with you, virtual class, put it in here. And then the date. So it puts it as today, but you can change that by clicking inside the box. And you can also change the start and end times. So for me, I'm on a block schedule with my school, so I automatically put in the times that I was given by my administration, but you can change that. And then you can make this an all-day thing or not an all-day, just like a simple calendar invite. One of the nice features, though, is where it says does not repeat. You can click on that. You can change it to every day of the week, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or custom. Custom is my favorite. So in here, we have start time is today, Monday. And repeat one day. You might want to repeat it every week. Most of my classes are Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, Friday. So by using this function, I can set up Monday, Wednesday meetings. And then I can also schedule the end date, which would be May 22nd, the end of school. So that's automatically going to send invites to the students and have it on your calendar during that time for the next 2 months. So you don't have to think about it. You don't have to go schedule it. You don't have to rush in. It's automatically there for you and for your students. So if you want to click save, it's there. In add channel, you click inside the box and then find your period. So if I'm going to do English 11, period 4, semester 2, I'm going to click that. Now, the tricky part with this is that it does only allow you to post into one channel. However, another teacher figured out a way to take the link and post it into the other invites so you can invite multiple classrooms to the same meeting. A location if you need it, obviously we're virtual, and then type in details. If you need the kids to bring something, if you have questions, anything like that, you can put that in there. And then up in the top right-hand corner, you're going to click send. And then it'll show up. Now, right now, this one's going on, so you see a little join button because I've scheduled it to start right about now. I can simply click the join button and it'll automatically open for me. So it's so much easier than having to go through my email or go to the Teams. I can simply click my calendar, click join, and I'm good to go. Now, the other important feature on this is that once you have sent it, and this one is still working, you click on it again. And this is the link that you can share. So if you want to copy it to other invites, you can do that. Or the most important thing is meeting options appear. This does not show up when you are scheduling. This only shows up after you have sent the meeting. So you click on it and you will see a second window will open up. So when that second window opens, it's going to open in a browser tab, and you're going to see your period here, the date and time when it occurs, me, the person that created it, and then who can bypass the lobby. So you can have it so that basically this is kind of a filter. If you left it as everyone, someone without even a fusd.net email could get in. And that creates problems, right? Because we've heard about the Zoom bombing and everything. So with Teams, it prevents it. People in my organization, so they have to be logged into their Microsoft Office 365 account with their email, or however you want to do it, people in organization and trusted, and they can bypass the lobby so they can come right into the meeting. Who can present? Right now it's set as everyone. That means, and what I've heard from other teachers, is that students will mute the teacher, students will mute other students. It's mayhem. So who can present? You're going to put only me. That way you're the only person that can kick, that can add, that can mute, that can do all of those things. And Microsoft is working on extra stuff, including where the teacher can actually click end all meeting and things like that. So more security, even more than what they already have. But right now, this is going to be your best bet. Who can present? Only me. Now, if you have an instructional aid, you might want to put specific people, and then you can select your sign language interpreter and your instructional aid to actually be those specific people. That's up to you. But for me, I put only me, and then I click save. And boom, it's done. From now on, when the kids click the join link, they automatically become members. I can mute them, I can kick them, or I can add kids, but I'm not having to worry about other students muting myself, muting other kids, things like that. They don't have presenter options, but you only do that by clicking the options, meeting options button. So now I have it all set up. You can see all my different meetings, and everything is ready to go. So that's how you schedule a meeting in your calendar function, and how to set permissions for students so that they are only members of your meeting, not actual presenters. Thank you so much. I hope this helped, and leave a comment if you have questions, any suggestions on future videos, let me know. I want to make stuff that people want to look at and need. Thank you so much, and have a great day.